Hi guys, what's up? It's Joe Pitt here, back with another video, and in this video it'll be for Love Island 2023 Series 9 episode 35. I'll leave a link down below to episode 34, which was another Unseen Bits, fifth one of this series. Of course, going to be spoilers, so without further ado, let's get on with it. So, they might be doing an All-Stars version of Love Island in 2024. If that's going to be the 10th one of the series, because some shows do that. They normally get like a celebrity version after 10 series, or ones where they're like more famous, they've already been on the show, that sort of thing, because the ratings might be falling, it might be coming to an end, or just to spice things up. So that means, I don't know if it's been confirmed, but if that does happen, they might not do a summer version this year, so we've got to wait 1 year and however many months until the next one. But I just saw it on someone else's channel. Don't know whether it's been confirmed fully, but we'll see. Sammy made an interesting toast because, of course, you know, her and Tom, Jesse and Will, and then Claudia and Casey, you know, were snogging other people, and then they didn't couple up with them and all this. So they're going to have some chats. Yeah, Jesse and Will were talking. And I've noticed this for a couple of episodes. Will has his nails painted. I don't know if he does it himself or someone else does it. So I'm like, okay. Claudia and Casey were talking. I think their situation was a bit less worse than, you know, Jesse and Will and Sammy and Tom, because, you know, I think he was truthful with what he said and all that other stuff. But so they had a little kiss. He wasn't in the doghouse. Last series had some clips where basically they did some sort of guessing thing, what percentage on average, that sort of thing, and the closest would choose a clip, and they'd like watch the clip, and basically it was what was happening in Casa and all this. So I was like, would they do this again? I'm not sure. Ron got told about him egging on people, but I don't think he was that serious. He was saying, you know, you might want to explore connections, but he wasn't saying, yeah, go on, kiss her, all this. He wasn't doing any of that. He was just saying, you know, it might be good to explore, but if not, it's your choice. He wasn't really egging it on. Sammy and Tom were talking. She said she didn't want to cuddle when he was in the doghouse. Ron and Sammy were then talking. Tom, Will and Shaq were on their own, as well as Sammy and Jesse. Shaq hasn't spoken to Tanya at all today. Lana and Ron were kissing. Kai and Sanam were kissing. Olivia and Maxwell were spooning. Shaq then spoke to Tanya when she was in the pool, and you said, you know, you can talk to me if you do feel upset. Olivia and Maxwell were talking about other couples. Claudia was close to kissing Bailey, but she didn't. Kai and Sanam were talking, and then Sanam was saying, you know, Olivia wants an apology, but he was like, no, I'm not apologising. Why should I apologise, you know? I'm happy for her. He's moved on, that sort of thing. Tom and Will were planning on getting their girls back. Tom was going to write a poem, and Will was wanting people to, like, say messages that he thinks. So basically, they would write it on a phone. They would stand in a line. He'd take Jesse up to the terrace, and basically, one by one, if you watch the episode, you'll see what I mean. Tom was getting his eyebrows waxed by Claudia. Kai and Shaq saw Tanya and Martin go to the terrace. Tanya and Martin were talking. Tom wrote Sammy a poem, and before that he said the black dress that she was wearing, he likes it, that's his favourite dress. He said he's never written a poem for any girl. He's out of the doghouse. They came closer and they kissed. So yeah, there was 13 people, 15 people in total, but you're discounting Will and Jesse because they were up on the terrace. So 13 people to read notes that Will wanted them to read. And then at the end he would say, I love you to her. But anyway, that is all for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.